my public notice years ago that I'm done debating Negroes. It was after I had 3 debates with Afrocentrists who hated Islam, because I demonstrated that Islam, the religion of Islam, is another stolen legacy of Africa. That Islam is not an Arab religion, that Islam is an African religion that was hijacked by racist whites who converted to Islam. And after having 3 debates, and Allah blessed us with resounding, unambiguous victory each time, I served public notice that I'm through debating Negroes posing as Afrocentrists. So I said, we got bigger fish to fry now. Want to debate white folks, white Arabs, white Jews, not their Negro lackeys. I publicly, excuse me, I served public notice. Brother Sarnetta, peace to the God Sarnetta. He called me, trying to entice me back into that debate cipher, offering me several $1,000s. I publicly said no. I'm not a whore. I'm a man of integrity. I served public notice for a reason. I extricated myself from that cipher for a reason. No amount of money is going to get me to compromise my principles. Polite, Brother Polite, he called me, offering me even more thousands of dollars to join him in a charade, debate charade, on top of what Sarnetta offered. I told him the same thing. I'm no whore. You can't get me to compromise my principles with money. So I said that. Now, I believe, offer when I served public notice, I think I did offer the caveat that the only Negro I would consider engaging is Pastor Gino Jennings. Yeah, I've been wanting to have that discussion. So I think I did state that caveat that if Mr. Gino Jennings made himself finally available, I would make that exception. So I publicly declared that. So now at this point, the Honorable Brother Minister Farrakhan doesn't want us, those of us who are helpers of his, those of us who are striving to be proper representatives of his. He doesn't want us going around debating our people. We are preparing for a showdown with the enemy, Satan.
Right, that's a perfect segue.
We are preparing for the enemy, the showdown, the debate with the enemy, Satan. And he said, the Honorable Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan, if you saw his tremendous address this past Sunday, he said, leave your niggas at home. That's what he said. Leave your niggas, talking to Satan, because Satan's MO has been to hide but send his Negroes out to do his dirty work. But we are not calling out the Negroes. Stay at home. We are going straight for the Negro master. We are going for Satan himself. So the Honorable Brother Minister Farrakhan doesn't want his I believe he looks kindly on us out defending this truth, defending our Savior. But he does not want us out debating our people. So we are, and I'm a soldier, I'm a company man. Right? I'm not an individual just out there. I'm part of not just a structure, I'm part of the mammoth structure called the Nation of Islam. And I love being in the Nation of Islam. See, I'm not trying to have no chickens go home to roost moment. And I get put out, get put on time. I love being in this mammoth nation, the Nation of Islam. So y'all trying to get me, y'all trying to entice me. Y'all think y'all playing y'all hand for a win-win, right? What win-win are they playing their hand for? They either I accept to debate, knowing the Honorable Brother Minister Farrakhan, my superior officer, would not be pleased with it, and then I get disciplined and can't debate anyway, or I insist on saying no. Don't present it as a debate, and that gives them an out so that we don't have to ever sit down and they don't have to take that L. See, that they either want to, the hand that they are playing, the game they are playing, is the win-win is either they don't have to take an L or I take a L from my nation. And I ain't trying to do that. Y'all not that important to me. Y'all really not. I can be real clear. I can put fingers on your house of cards, Mr. Paul Guthrie, and topple it, which I am, without you being present. I'm inviting you to be present so you can have the opportunity to defend yourself, to rebuff my arguments. But if you don't want to take that, show the people that your narrative is more than a house of cards. You are the one who you're hurting yourself, but I don't need you in order to deconstruct your narrative. I'm just offering you an opportunity to defend your narrative.
Is it just me, or is it a lot of the critics who oppose the Nation of Islam that's on a lower level, you know, our brothers and sisters who oppose this? Isn't it ironic how their stance is almost identical to the stance of the enemy? And how does it prepare us so when we basically sharpen our swords against our own brothers and sisters, and but how does it prepare us for the actual enemy?
Yeah, I would like to share what just popped in my head, and I know I'm going to anger some people out there, but as you were asking that question, something came to me. In terms of sharpening our sword with our people, and how does that prepare us to battle the enemy? Well, it can, but we have to be real careful. Our people, no matter how ignorant they are, our people are not the enemy. And so it's real important that we don't engage them the way